So Blade decided to update the game while I was asleep, so that's really nice. So Blade decided to actually rework Paper. He has a new model, which looks really good. Like now he's buff and has horns, and now actually looks like a demon. He also no longer looks like a hot sauce mascot knockoff. But they also rework completely how he plays. His first ability, Scorching Grip, now it's an actual grab that slowly burns you. This ability kinda sucks. I think the old version is better because it's way faster and you don't lose time in an animation. And also because of this. Yeah, the hitbox disappears after like 5 to 7 studs. Why? This leads to the survivors getting away because of this. I think you're supposed to use this ability on chases, or at least I believe that's how you're supposed to use it. But most of the times you use it mid-chase and yeah, this hitbox fucking sucks. Now for your actual mobility tool is your second ability, Demonic Chief. They didn't change anything from this move. I think it's the same thing. I think the only change they did is that now you deal damage on hit, and I think that's it. Like there's no change whatsoever to this ability. Also, they moved Spider Skull to his passive, and instead gave him this, the Arena of Doom and Despair. This Ring of Fire is your anti-escape tool, or at least that's what the devs intended. Once you touch the walls of fire, high quantity of damage. Make it not safe to actually tank the damage of this thing. It's a really good ability. If it weren't for the insane amounts of problem this guy kid has, he's so slow that when you press F, everyone in the area is just gone. This happens even if you use Demonic Chief. Also, even if you manage to put people inside of the ring, you have Usurper, you have the shield, people can just turn invisible, so kinda, this guy is just not good. But this is where my jaw dropped, when I found out how they reworked the Spider Skulls. So now you have to kill a player in order for you to spawn one, but they are not controlled by AI. They are now controlled by the player you just killed. So, they made Vapor even more dependent on his spiders than ever. Because let's be honest, this kid sucks. Most of the time you can't even catch people without getting looped. So they made the spiders so strong to compensate. Here is the problem. What if the guy you just killed doesn't want to play as a spider? Simple, my fellow viewer. You immediately lose. This guy is a snowboarder. Without the snow, the ball is made out of shit and it's rolling off a cliff to a near homeless shelter. And you will see most of the times that the reason why a Vapor wins is because he actually gets enough spiders to actually just snowball the game and just instantly win. Like, we got a match where the Vapor only killed 2 people and the spiders end up like causing 90% of the other deaths. Like, it's just insane how like dangerous spiders are now with the changes. Oh, I forgot to mention, you can only turn people into spiders if you kill them with M1 damage, so that makes the passive even harder to get. Fuck. Listen, the idea of this rework sounds awesome, and despite everything I say, I kinda like the idea of how he plays. He still needs a little bit of tweaking, and let's be honest, they can still buffing or reworking. Like, look at how broken streaking is after the rework. Like that guy is just S tier plus. Anyways, the next gameplay you're gonna see is my first match I played with him. Now I know it's not the best look of the character, but this video is character first impressions, not Paper main plays Paper rework and server vibes in 60 seconds or less. So calm down with the comments. Now again, if you wanna comment and say something like, hey, I actually think you are actually playing this character wrong, please go ahead. I actually really wanna know how people actually play this character, because I'm just honestly lost how the hell you are supposed to play. Anyways, have a nice day and please subscribe.